Eat the stuffed chili with the rice and the chapati along with the dal, vegetables or anything. My mother used to basically fry them on a festival. Hi friends, this is Sandhya here. It is lovely day. It's a nice and bright and sunny, and such days reminds me of childhood, especially the summer vacations when we all sisters, we three of us, would usually help my mother in making various more food, what we would call them, and those were like papad, pickles, the stuffed chilies, and again various types of masalas which could be used for entire year. I think this was done in most of the households in middle class India's in 70s 80s. This was quite popular, and later when we started getting the pickle in the shops, I think started working, they wouldn't get much time, and some of them lost the interest of cooking and various other reasons. So then these pickles were now available in the market. But what I don't see is the stuffed chili. Try them on a festival with the papads. It's just a combination of a spicy and sour and a sweet and fried, all taste together. I also would remember spending many summers with my grandmother, and she would also make those summer food. She would focus on making various types of papads and also semis. So this was basically the best time we spent with the families, with all the ladies, and also caught up with many gossips and the news and also learned many traditions while making and talking. And it's not only the recipes passed on, but also along with the recipes, the grandmother and mother passed on many, the culture, the tradition, the customs and do's and don'ts. So this was a very great bonding time between mother and daughter, and also grandmother and granddaughter. So I have very fond memories around this. So let's focus on the chili. Here you can see the ingredients I have kept for stuffing. I have used a fresh green chilies. They are product of Korea, which is available in Haramasa. That's a wholesale market for food ingredients. So I'm using Gibro Future Food, that is fresh chilies. See, this is how it will look like, a product of Korea. I have taken 4 packets. I think it's almost like a 400 grams. Okay. All these chilies are washed and dried. Remember, dry them well. And I will make a slit knife, and you can use it, or you can use it, or you can also use yes. You can also use a needle to make a slit. So I'll just use them here. This is easy to. Just remember, when you are making slit, it should be starting from just below the stem. So I'm just leaving this much gap here, and also a little gap here, so that you don't break into 2. So I have already cut most of them. So the chilies will look like this. This is the size of the chili is quite a big, so we need a lot of stuffing for this, and these chilies are not at all spicy, so I will be adding little red chili powder. That's why I have got this red chili powder here, which is available at in Indian grocery store, and this is a turmeric powder. I have used almost 250 ml cup the coriander seeds, and this is 2 tablespoon of fenugreek seeds, and this is 4 tablespoon of the mustard seeds. So this is how it will look like. Okay, so remember that not to roast them, because when you fry the chili in the oil, that might turn little bitter, because if you roast it and again you are going to roast it second time, so that will create an issue. So we are going to use it unroasted raw whole spices and grind them. And I'm using this is LG hing as a soda. So this is export quality here, and there is a little salt for the taste. So we will add all these ingredients, grinding them together. So the powder one I will add later, because that does not require any grinding. But these three we will just put them together in the mixer jar. So let me add. Remember again, we are not roasting any of the spices. We will just grind them in the raw condition. I have now grinded them into the powder. It's not very fine, but little more than coarse grinding. No, this is not the salt. Almost one tablespoon is okay. Spoon. This is just 1 spoon. Same goes with the chili. As I mentioned, the chilies are not very spicy. Let's add a little chili powder. This is one chili powder. This is hing. So this is almost one tablespoon of hing. I think salt is good in this, so we have the salt here. My grandmother used to tell me, the sign of good cook is this chili is a project itself. So I'll be using 200 ml of oil. Let us peel them. They are peeled. Need to fill them quickly before the sun goes away. I'm going to use my pan here, and we are going to the mustard oil. So it's little oil is okay. Even if you have little extra oil, don't worry about it, because you can use this oil for cooking at later stage. And don't throw this oil away if it is left, because the oil is spicy and flavorful, and it can enhance the taste of your other dish, like a vegetable or just remember to turn them around quickly, otherwise they will get burned. Here this is a chili, and yummy. You can eat with the chapati or rice along with dal and vegetable. It can break easily. You see, it's making little crunchy sound, and you can eat. It's little spicy, medium to hot range, and the best color is this.